Prince William and King Charles have navigated a whirlwind of change in recent years, stepping into new roles that carry profound responsibilities. The passing of Queen Elizabeth reshaped the royal landscape, with Charles ascending to the throne and William stepping into the shoes of the Prince of Wales. Along with his new title came another significant duty, overseeing the vast Duchy of Cornwall estate, an enterprise Charles had nurtured for over 5 decades. The transition between father and son was deeply sentimental, and a particular moment between them left the new monarch overwhelmed with emotion. In an intimate glimpse shared through an ITV documentary, Prince Charles, Inside the Duchy of Cornwall, audiences witnessed an unguarded side of the king, revealing how a heartfelt remark from his eldest son stirred something deeply personal within him. While engaging in a conversation with a generational farmer, Mervyn Keeling, William candidly reflected on his future stewardship of the duchy. He spoke of his growing awareness of the responsibility that would one day be his, emphasizing the importance of preserving the estate's legacy. "I've started to think about how I will inherit the duchy one day and what I do with it. I think it's really important, the family angle, I really do," he remarked. This seemingly simple statement carried immense weight for Charles. Upon witnessing the moment, the king was visibly moved. Reflecting on the exchange, he admitted that his son's words had triggered an emotional response he hadn't anticipated. "When I saw it, I couldn't believe it. I was deeply touched and moved by what he said. Frankly, it reduced me to tears. It did, really. Because I suddenly thought, well, just hearing that from him has made the last 50 years worthwhile," he confessed. It was an affirmation that his life's work in shaping and sustaining the duchy was not only valued, but would continue under the careful hands of his successor. Now, as the Duke of Cornwall, William has not only assumed control of the estate, but is also imprinting his own vision onto it. Rather than merely maintaining the status quo, he has set out to use the estate's resources to address critical social issues, chief among them, tackling homelessness. His plans to develop affordable housing within the duchy's lands have already begun, with an initial project of 24 homes in Nanseldon, Newquay. But this is not simply about building homes. It is a holistic initiative that includes comprehensive support systems designed to create long-term stability for those in need. This is a cause that William has championed for years, deeply influenced by his mother, the late Princess Diana. As a child, she introduced him to the realities faced by the unhoused, taking him to shelters and exposing him to stories of struggle and resilience. Those experiences left an indelible mark, shaping his understanding of social responsibility and fueling his passion for systemic change. His ambitious campaign, Homewards, is a testament to that commitment. It seeks to develop a groundbreaking strategy to eradicate homelessness in all its forms, ensuring that those who experience it do so only briefly and without repetition. Rather than applying a one-size-fits-all approach, the initiative is tailored to the specific needs of different communities. 6 key locations were identified: Newport, Lambeth, Belfast, Aberdeen, Sheffield, and a cluster of Dorset towns, Poole, Bournemouth, and Christchurch. Each of these areas presents unique challenges, and Homewards aims to craft solutions that are both practical and sustainable. William's approach goes beyond short-term fixes, focusing instead on long-lasting change. His vision for the duchy is not simply about preservation but evolution, ensuring that it serves as a force for good in modern Britain. His father's emotional reaction to his words was not just about the personal legacy of the estate, but about the reassurance that its stewardship would be carried forward with the same dedication, albeit with a fresh and contemporary outlook. As he continues to carve out his path, William's leadership style is becoming increasingly clear. He is not merely inheriting traditions, he is reshaping them to align with the world as it stands today. His commitment to using his influence for tangible impact underscores a modern royal philosophy, one that prioritizes action over ceremony. And in doing so, he honors not just his father's work, but the values instilled in him by his late mother, creating a bridge between past, present, and future.